The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same, and that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Pacers, in the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's T.J. Warren, and it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. Now here is Lowry. And it's sent back by Turner. They retain possession.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
First team foul.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft,
taking 2 shots.
has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely, takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the knee without thinking twice about it.
Lowry passes to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Warren. Here's Turner. 5 to shoot. Here's Duarte. Miami grabs the miss. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
McConnell finds Turner. Shoots, and Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Warren against Butler. score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Pass to Warren. And there's the pass to Orte. Shoots the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's tipped. Sabonis with the steal. McConnell passes to Warren. McConnell against Lowry. Shoots from 14. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. Now here's Tucker, defended by Sabonis. Passes it to Butler. 3-pointer on the way. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to McConnell. Back to Sabonis. Over in the corner, Warren. 6 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the defense was right there, right in Warren's face, but his craftiness got him the win.
Pass to Butler. There's the pass to Tucker. Here's Oladipo, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
The score now all even.
This is really where Sabonis does some of his best work. He's a reliable scorer in the paint.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Warren kicks to McConnell. Back to Warren. Over Oladipo. And the shot by Warren, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a nice display of patience inside from Lowry. Didn't rush his shot, takes his time, and really does a nice job sinking these high percentage looks.
Now, here's McConnell. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Duarte. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
And he drives in. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis.
Well, you know, Sabonis has really developed into an outstanding player, unselfish. He loves to pass the ball and get his teammates involved.
Now, Lowry. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. LeVert's checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for T.J. McConnell. Heat also with the sub. Heroes checked in. Heat on D. LeVert the pass to Sabonis. Back to LeVert. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Now here is Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Shoots. It's over LeVert, and he sinks that one hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got his third bucket of the night. Lowry against Brogdon. Here's Sabonis. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Oladipo. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it rubs some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
So it's Miami now. The Pacers making the shot. Lowry inside the line. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Brogdon. Sabonis with the ball. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lamb. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
I really like this guy's mid-range game. Lamb's in-between shot is often cash money.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Tipped away. Sabonis with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Washington.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Brogdon against Lowry. Now, here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded. And here is Craig. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
The Heat making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Miami trailer. Here is Lowry. He kicks it to Morris. The pass to Hero. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Hero's got 6 points.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Right side Sabonis. 16 feet away. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now Sabonis. following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Craig against Morris. Outside Robinson.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Hero from long range. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. .153 left in the first quarter. Passes to Sabonis. Outside, Lamb. Over Dedmon. Dedmon with the block. And he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Lowry against Brogdon. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. This is to Morris. Back to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hero's got 9 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Brogdon finds a bonus. Pass to LeVert. Over Robinson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. With the drive and the dunk by Robinson.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Craig passes to LeVert. No good on the three. The Heat leading by 6. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat another 3.
For 3.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Lowry against Brogdon. He squares up and sinks it.
And you know what? When you guess wrong in the pick and roll with Brogdon, he burns you. Nicely done.
And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for us. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell, explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
He does. He is all hustle.
An undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Robinson is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon-Clark was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Warren, good.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
Now here is Lowry to the paint, stolen by Brogdon. Outside, Lamb sinks the three-pointer. Lamb's got 5 now.
You know, wanting to get better at shooting the three-ball, Lamb, the key to improving is the confidence you gain from putting in the work to get better.
Count that one.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pacers trail by 5. LeVert in the corner. And the pass to Brogdon. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Hero, it's stolen by Lamb. Brogdon finds Warren. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Heat leading by 5. Now here is Lowry. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by LeVert. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Lamb. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Hero. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee. And they recover it. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
LeVert against Robinson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A different look for Miami. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kyle Lowry. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Hero. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 7. Well, their pass it to Robinson. Now, here's Oladipo. Tucker with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You've got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The first free throw is good. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Both good from the line that time. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
Here's Duarte. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, it just his effort level was off the charts.
Here's Oladipo following the score by Indiana. Shot from 12. Duarte grabs the board. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to McConnell. And here's LeVert. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. No good there. Great D that time from Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Warren, good.
I think this speaks to Warren's confidence level. I mean, this guy knows he has the confidence of his teammates and coaches to pull up.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Butler. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Pacers trail by 5. Here's McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Fires it up. No good off the back of the rim. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Nice D from Oladipo. The Heat leading by 5. Robinson down low. Turner covering. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. There's the dish to Butler. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough catch here. McConnell passes to LeVert. And there's the feed to Warren. Rebound by Butler. Heat have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Oladipo taking his time here. He dishes it to Tucker. Warren against Butler. Shoots over Warren. And again, it's the Heat missing. Pacers trail by 5. Knocked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Butler on the wing. Kicks it to Robinson. Passes it to Tucker. Here's Butler. Clock at 6. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Turner. Out left to the wing. Puts it up from 17. Some solid defense from Butler.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Outside Robinson. A steal. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Some changes for Indiana. Sabonis comes in for T.J. Warren. It's Torrey Craig in for LeVert. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Turner. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Turner's got his first points of the night.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, a fine passer in his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Pass to Craig. Here's Duarte. Hits the three-point bomb. Duarte's got 7 points in the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Over McConnell. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Out to the right wing, beyond the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Butler. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Craig passes Duarte. Now Sabonis. Over Robinson. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
You know, because he's such a threat as a passer, Sabonis creates additional space for himself in the mid-range area. The defense has to respect his jump shot.
Adebayo, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 6.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
McConnell passes to Turner.
It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Yeah,
Take a
they had
break.
the kind of
Take a
success
break.
from the line that would
2
make
shots.
any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And he makes the first.
6'11" and 243 pounds. Turner is physically imposing. He's a big man, though, with a delicate shooting touch from outside.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Miami, Markieff Morris is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Hero comes in for Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Robinson. All free throws good from Turner.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing a 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And Lamb kicks to Turner. It's up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Basket good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Lamb. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Hero. Here's Morris. The shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Indiana leading. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Craig. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ogden against Lowry. Passes it to Butler. 4 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
So good seeing Butler be this aggressive on offense. I mean, once he gets into a flow, he's hard to stop.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indiana out in front, up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. A 2-point game. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Then it's Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Duarte in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
The Pacers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
For Indiana, 1 shot.
The Heat trail by 5. Butler feeling out of it. Over McConnell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And that one misses. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. The ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
And he sinks the second.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
So it's the Pacers now, after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Butler. He's got 15. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assistant.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over McConnell. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
McConnell kicks to Turner. Sabonis, the pass to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Butler. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to RJ. Lets the 3 fly. That one's not going to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now the pass to Adebayo. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 12.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Out to the wing. Duarte. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now, here's McConnell. To the left side wing. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Pacers lead by 3.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Lowry against McConnell. Outside Lowry. Passes to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Takes the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to McConnell. Outside Turner. Here's Duarte. Guarded by Oladipo. Sabonis, the pass to Duarte. A 3 from Warren. Sinks the triple. Warren's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Lowry against Warren. And it's blocked.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. Fierce competitor on defense.
And Adebayo sends it back. Right side Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Butler against Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
The Heat trail by 8. Butler on the way. He's covered by Warren. And that one, good. Butler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timeout called the Pacers.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your Chase Mays.
The Pacers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Then for the Heat, Robinson comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. McConnell passes to Warren. Pass to Duarte. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Hero on the wing. Back to Robinson. Butler at the elbow. And the pass to Hero. Over McConnell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Adebayo. The shot no good by Duarte. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson dishes to Butler. Driving in. Sweet little floater. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's McConnell. Pass to Warren. Pass to Duarte. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Duarte's got 19 points.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Oladipo finds Robinson. A three. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Morris subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Pacers leading by 7. The pass to Turner. Passes it to Brogdon. Now here's LeVert. 4 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. McConnell's got 5 now.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside Robinson. Over in the corner, Hero. The The Heat need to get a shot off. Out that one, the Indiana leaders would cut to just 7 points in the basket from Robinson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Brogdon. 6 points for him. Here's Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
All free throws good from Turner. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Butler. Robinson kicks to Hero. There's the 3. That shot is off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Craig against Morris. Craig, good. Craig's got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Pacers tack on 2 more. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Now here's Turner. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Outside to Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Banked in off the glass. Brogdon's got 8 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Butler against LeVert. Shoots a fader. Hero from long range. The rebound by Turner. Dedmon. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Brogdon. 8 points for him. Lamb passes to Turner. Shoots over Hero. Off target with the jump hook. The Heat trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside for Robinson. LeVert against Morris. Pass to Butler. He tries for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got 12 points here in the second half.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Lamb up top. Turner with it. Edmonds there. Right side Turner. And it's Miami with the rebound. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Baseline J on the way. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so LeVert will bring it up for Indiana. 10-point lead. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Butler. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Butler's got 26 points.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. We'll take them all away. Let's take them all away. When we get it, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out.
Well, Greg, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass, absolutely loving the effort.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds. Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Lowry in at the one.
What a nice touch on the floater. Butler has perfected that shot, has it down to a science.
Brogdon kicks to Craig. Pass to Lamb. Takes a three. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Butler against LeVert. Got a piece of it. Left side Lowry. Basket counts.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
There's Brogdon after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Brogdon kicks to LeVert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Pacers lead by 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lamb finds LeVert. Now Brogdon. Buries it down low.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
Inside, here's Morris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over to the wing. Craig against Lowry. Now Hero. Dishes it to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Brogdon kicks to Craig. Outside, Lamb. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Now a timeout called by Miami. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
Fans, your pace mates. Fans, your pace mates.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thanks, David.
I'd simply say Butler likes to finish with force at the rim. Show us what you got, Jimmy Buckets.
Sabonis, the pass to LeVert. It's Brogdon, top of the key. The tray. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 4. Outside Lowry. The pass to Butler. Count it, and the foul. T.J. Warren picks one up.
That's his first
What
personal
strength
foul.
from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
Heat, Jimmy Butler, shooting 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Butler. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brogdon with it. Passes it to LeVert. Sabonis trying to get open.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. Here he goes. And he makes good on the layup.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 37.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Brogdon. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Warren. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, Warren's so good at absorbing the contact and then just kind of muscling into his shot. That takes a lot of concentration and focus.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon.
Well, I tell you what, coaches really love reliable shooters like Warren. I mean, he's a talented guy who can really get it done from anywhere on the floor.
Now here is Lowry. A nice shot by Tucker.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Sabonis. Connects from three-point range. RJ's got 22.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Butler. Back to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Duarte. Right side Warren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
You know, there's a quiet explosiveness to Warren's game, kind of subtle. And we see it on drives like this.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Pacers leading by 4. And here's McConnell. Outside Warren. And there's the pass to Duarte. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Now Butler. Six to shoot. Back to Lowry. Releases. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Warren the pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. Indiana moving it around. Here's McConnell. And the layup is good. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Lowry dishes to Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well done that time by Butler. He's using the contact to get to the line, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
McConnell passes to Turner. Here's Duarte. Stolen by Tucker. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Driving to the basket. And stolen by McConnell. The 11-footer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Butler.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
There's Sabonis, and that one drops. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Feeds it to Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Tucker does not shy away from contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces it and looks for it. Plays with a lot of force.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
You know, it's said that the only thing Tucker is more obsessed with than on-court success is his sneaker game. I heard that he literally has hundreds of pairs of sneakers.
He's perfect from the line this time. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. McConnell kicks to Turner. Duarte passes to Sabonis. Here's Duarte, guarded by Oladipo. Just 3 to shoot, and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Sabonis finds Warren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Warren's all-around skill set impressive. This guy is an offensive force.
At the line for Indiana, T.J. Warren. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Warren. The Heat trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Miami.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. Passes to Lowry to tie it up. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Lowry. And here is Here's Butler, defended by Sabonis. And the shot is long.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 or 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Butler against Warren. Right side, Butler. Here's Adebayo, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
To the middle, there's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, Sabonis, such a competitor. He wanted that ball in the clutch and delivered.
Turner against Butler. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Going inside. The shot no good by Duarte. Here's Oladipo, and it's sent back by Turner. Oladipo against Sabonis. The pass to McConnell. Back to Sabonis. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brogdon's check in for T.J. McConnell.
Checking in for the Pacers, Malcolm Brogdon.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Butler kicks to Lowry. It's good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Lowry is small in size, but big in might. And when he gets going, he can be an offensive force.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brogdon against Lowry. Here's Brogdon. On the wing turn, the baseline Jay. It's in!
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.